What's going on, guys? We're gonna be doing a different type of video, and this video is actually gonna be the hunting and fishing wall that we have managed to create over the years. And my dad's not home right now. If he was home right now, he would be showing you guys all this on the wall, all this stuff, and I'm just gonna tell you guys everything about it. First of all, let's go over here. Actually, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about that right there. Alright, so I wasn't there when this happened. My dad was hunting one time, and he thought this was a doe, and it wasn't. It is, I think it's a 7-point, maybe. I think it's a 7-point or 6-point, so it's illegal. He didn't know it was a buck at the time, because of how the horns are formed, and that was kind of cool, so we decided to get that European mount of it. So moving on to this one right here, this is a 9-point. This was my dad's. I don't know when he killed this. I wasn't even born. This was when he was like a long time ago, I think some 1990 something. And this deer has a kicker at the top there that makes it a 9. Hold on, let me just zoom in for you guys. Right there, you see that? It is called a kicker. Now they don't count it unless it's 1 inch, and it is about 1 inch, so I think that's what it is. My dad always told me if you can put a ring around it, it is a point, so it is a 9-point. And then we're gonna move on to that fish up there. I was young when I caught this. I was like maybe 12, and it is, I think it's like an 18 or 17 inch rainbow trout. I honestly never catch any big trout at all, so I was stupid to get it mounted, but I decided to get it mounted because it was actually my biggest one ever at the time. And honestly, I have never caught one bigger since. Dunlap is a curse. Once you go fishing out there and catch something there, you're never going to catch anything at all there ever again, or anywhere else that is big. Every time I go fishing out the club, I always get like small trout and stuff like that. So you guys can see up there, we got two supposed to be rebel flags. They're shutters, I think, that my mother made. And now this right here, this is a 6-point. This was my sister's first buck and first deer. She shot this, I forget what time it was, about like 8 something in the morning. She was half asleep and my dad was sleeping already, and I was the only one up, and I was trying to get her to wake up to shoot it, and if she wasn't going to shoot it, I was going to shoot it. And she eventually saw it, and she ended up, I think, gut shotting it, and all the guts were laying everywhere, and it was just disgusting. And so there's the 6-point. Now I'm not going to get to this one yet. And I believe, I don't even know what inch spread that one is, but alright, now we're gonna move to my first buck. And this was my first deer ever that I ever killed. This is my first buck. It is a spike. I have not killed a buck since then because I have not seen any bucks since then. But around my house I am seeing quite a few of them. This was my first deer ever, and it was a spike, and as you can see there, it is a spike. Now I'm gonna move on to this trout up here. This is a Palomino trout. This was my dad's. He caught out Dunlap. There's a funny story behind it. Well, the story is he had it up to the bank, and it actually got off, so he dove in for it to get it, and he did get it, so good for him. I think it's like a 19 or 18 inch. And then we'll go to this deer right here. This is a 8-point. I think it's like a maybe 16 spread, maybe something like that. My dad shot this in 2008, and if you can't hear, that's my dogs whining. Hopefully you can't hear that. So that is an 8-point. Now this is the last thing on this wall. We do have other deer and stuff upstairs, but nothing to go on the wall really. So this, as you can see, is the biggest out of all of them. It's, I think, 18.5 inch spread on the inside. It is an 8-point. All these deer, all of these deer except for this one right here came from the certain place that we always hunt at. My dad shot this back in 2012, and the mount is pretty nice. This was an option, the stone and the moss and stuff on them. And hold on, you guys can see here. I don't know if you can see this because of the lighting, but there is my dad's name. That is shot in Washington County on 10/6/2012. That would be, what is that, October 10th. No, October 6th, 2012. Washington County, Pennsylvania. And now we're just going to give it another whole look at the whole wall right now. Yeah, that is the biggest buck by far that my dad has shot. But honestly, where we hunt, there really ain't that many bucks. But supposedly there's a big one down there right now, and there's a few big ones behind my house. And we do hunt back there all the time. Earlier today we just got done putting out some bait for them. It's not illegal because we're not baiting them in during hunting season. It's just put it out for them, get them used to coming in, and you know what I'm talking about. So this is the, oh, by the way, I got this from my dad. This right here, I got this for him for I think Father's Day it was. No, it was Christmas. I got that for Christmas for him one day. And I have also something here that I made in a woodshop class. The only thing that I'm proud of, it's really hard to tell. It's a Browning sign that I made in woodshop. I really didn't want to take it down because it's freaking too big of a hassle. And if you guys can't see this, we are already decorating for fall, and it is the middle of summer still. And I don't know why, my mother's crazy, I guess. So I hope you guys like this video, all you hunters and fishermen out there. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and a comment. And I will be having more hunting and fishing videos coming out when hunting season is started, which is coming up in October, which is the archery. My first year going archery hunting. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to be recording it, and I also might be getting a new camera as well. I don't know, but I was looking at other cameras. There's a lot of expensive cameras that I want to look at. There's one that's like $600 maybe. I'm thinking about buying it, and hopefully I can get that. And let's just have one more look at that one. That's the big monster of the wall, as you can see. So like I said, guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and a comment down below. All you fishermen, hunters out there, give it a like and a comment. And this will probably be, like I said, the only video of hunting and fishing coming out right now, because hunting season's not in. Fishing's still in, but I haven't really been going fishing that much. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can talk about it. So alright guys, until next time, see ya.